sorry I've been so MIA, but because of the holidays and New Year's Eve, my daughter was not in town for a couple of days, but now we're back. And right now in Miami it's 2:14 p.m. and there has been some changes at my job. So today what we're gonna do is we are gonna try to look for a new daycare. Before I used to have Sophia at the daycare in front of my job, but they removed the main office from that place, and as of right now I think they even sold that place. So I moved in May 2019, and now I'm closer to my house at my current office. So because of that, I've been thinking to move Sophia from daycare. I'm gonna look for two that they're like kind of close to the house. There's another one, but I think that would be like my third option. But today we're gonna look for these two and then try to decide what I'm gonna do. Just to have a little bit of a background, Sophia's dad is normally traveling 24/7. He does live in Miami, but his job requires him to travel a lot. So because of that, it's basically my mom and I doing back and forth with Sophia. My mom doesn't drive, so it's being really tough for me, because before it would be right in front of the job. So basically it would take me 10 minutes from my house to the job, but now it's normally taking me around 30 minutes because of the traffic, and it's really close by. It's crazy. Whoever lives in Miami will know about this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. It's kind of late for Miami. Normally daycares will be open until like 5 or 6 depending on the place. So I'll keep you guys updated, and if you haven't heard, Sophia's in the back, so I'm so sorry if you hear any type of noise of cartoons and stuff like that, or even crying. This is my normal self. I have like no makeup whatsoever. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Hello. I'm sorry. I think I got cut off and I don't remember where I stopped. Okay, yes. So basically what I was saying is that we don't want Sophia to be moving from daycare to daycare, because we just don't think that is the best idea for a kid. And we just wanted to do it like one time, or at least as possible. But now I don't know what we want to do. I just don't know. To tell you the truth, I really do not know. I feel that I have an idea of what I would like, but at the same time I just don't want to make her feel bad, and it's getting a little bit like hard just to make an actual decision for her, or it's for both of us, but I feel that it will be way more for her. I feel like it's so right now we are gonna go get something to eat, because we really have not had lunch. She had only like a bottle of milk. We woke up like at around 11:30, and she's not much of a day eater. She likes to eat more at night. So basically around 5 or 6 she will ask for food or whatever she wants, and then she gets like a yogurt or a smoothie, and then normally she goes to sleep around 9:30. That's her bedtime, and she would drink like a bottle of milk, and she will call it a night. So yes, we're on our way to get something to eat. I think we are gonna go to Chick-fil-A. They have like a mac and cheese, and she loves mac and cheese. And I think I would prefer for her to know that she's gonna eat something that she actually is gonna eat, not just something that she's just gonna like have like two. She just had like juice. I stopped recording before because my plan was to go to these two daycares and then go to my workplace because I cannot find my checkbook. I would normally have it in my office because that's where I am most of the time, and normally no one like touches my stuff. Whoever works in an office, you will know that no one touches like anyone's stuff. So, but because we moved, I thought I left it at home, but I cannot find it, and it's been a week, and everyone knows rent is due, and I had to pay a couple of things, and I don't have my checkbook. And honestly, I don't feel like paying like $50 because if I'm not mistaken, that's how much I pay for this one, and it's brand new. I got it with like Disney characters just because I never had it and I wanted to. I didn't go with chip option, but I'm gonna keep looking, and I would like to know who has put away all the Christmas stuff, and when or what is your tradition to take them away or put them down. Because yesterday I was home and I was thinking, oh, I'll wait until the 5th because I go back to work on the 6th, and I just don't have to stress about like it's still there, it's not there. But then yesterday I look at my mom and I'm like, I think it's time. So I took everything down, the tree, everything. I hope I did not break anything. So yeah, I would like to know, when do you guys put everything away, at least for Christmas, and just start the new year? How everyone is saying like new year, new me. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of eat and then we'll keep going. I had to go to the gym. That was one of the things, like New Year's resolution for me and one of my best friends. We took in charge of ourselves and we are going to the gym. We're trying to go 3 times a week and once on the weekend. Either Saturday or Sunday, doesn't matter, whenever we have available. And yes, Sophia's sick. She's been sick for a couple of days already. She went to her grandparents. They live in Pensacola, Florida. And normally over there it's a little bit more cold than Miami, and Miami hasn't been that cold this year or this past year. So she's not a kid that gets sick. Like it's really rare. Like last time that she was sick with fever and everything, it was January 2019, and she had an ear infection, and she was complaining for like a week, I would say, because it was several days. And then she had an appointment, like a normal checkup, and I told her doctor, like, look, I think she has like an ear infection because she's just saying it like it hurts. I try to clean it like with those things, whatever you call them, and thinking that it was water when I showered her, but it wasn't the case. And the doctor didn't want to give me like any antibiotics or any like medicine, but I told her, I'm like, I think we should. And then I don't know if it was bad or good, like I have no idea, because she started drinking. It was for, I don't recall if it was for like 5 or 10 days or 7 days. I don't remember, But then she got sicker. Like, she started drinking it, and then she had fever, and it was the most scary fever I have ever had with her. She's only 2.5, but I would give her anything, everything, like, and her fever would not come down. I would bathe her with like warm water, like more cold than warm, and it would not come down, and it would be like every 3 hours she would have to drink like Tylenol or Motrin. And I normally give her like Tylenol whenever she's sick or whenever she has a fever, and then I don't give her Motrin. They say that it's better, but I normally don't. And that time I have to give her like everything, and I was really scared. Like how I said before, I live with my mom, so my mom just like took like everything out of me. I brought her to the ER, if I'm not mistaken, or urgent care, because it's in the same hospital, but it was the first place that I saw. And they let her stay, not let her stay, like we were like the last ones. So they look at her, they did the little test if it was the flu. They said that it was not the flu. She was vomiting. They gave her like a shot, so like I guess to stop the vomiting. And they just told me like to keep giving her the medicine that the pediatrician gave me, because that will have to like eventually help her, because she did have an ear infection and it didn't look as bad, but they could tell that it was like it would really hurt her. So that was the last time she was sick. And then back in October, I think she started like getting like a cough and like a normal cold. And then I bought this little drinking stuff that is for coughing, and it will go away, and that will be it. And then a second time, I think it was in November, and she's been fighting it. So I feel really bad for her, but her cough is just like horrible. I feel so bad for her, honestly. But yeah. So yes, I'm really bummed about this. I don't know why I thought it would be easier, but I came to the actual place that I wanted to enroll her for daycare. It's literally like 4 blocks away from my job, and I thought that it would be perfect. Well, they have no vacancy for her, so it's basically a no-no. At this point, I really would not know what to do, because that was the place that I actually wanted. And I feel like if that one did not work, I would not be switching Sophia. Just also to give you a little explanation, back in October, they told me that we were gonna move the offices by the 1st of November. So I was also doing other stuff like for myself. So I had talked to Sophia's dad about moving her from daycare, because we basically live in really close to each other. I live in 68 and he lives in 80. So and then I will be working in 84. So it's really close by. So I thought about it, and then I'm like, you know what, like, let's just postpone it, because we didn't want for Sophia to be moving, because she's 2.5 in a couple of days, and she will be moving from the daycare that she always been to another daycare to a school. because we don't want her to be in like a private school. We want her to go to public school. We both went to public school, and I think we're doing okay. Like all my friends went to public school as well. So yeah, like that was the plan. And because now the other daycare that she's always been to, I always say like, oh, like I will go to that job eventually, like to do jobs or etc. But right now that's not the case. So I feel it would be better to be closer to home, and also because I want to do things as a personal. And I'm always like, I get out of at 5 or 5:15 every like Monday through Friday, and then I'm rushing to pick her up because I don't like her to be the last I'm back, and it's not that I took long, it's just that this place, a couple of years back, we can call it sister-in-law, used to come to this daycare. She's already 11 if I'm not mistaken, and they used to have a daycare, and it's Salvation Army place. From where I recall, they used to have a daycare, but I just drove by, like I went inside and I drove by, and they don't even have the little playground for the kids. So as of right now, that would be a no. I will keep searching, because that one would be amazing for me or for us in general, because the school that we want to put Sophia in a couple of years, it's right next to it. And from where I remember, they used to take the kids, like they would go and look for them. They would go and look for them, and they would just move it. It's right in front of the school that we want. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to have her there, because in a couple of years. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why we wanted to, at least I wanted to have it there, because in a year or so we will have Sophia in that school. But well, how I said, I will keep searching and see if there's a misunderstanding from mine. Like I'm really bad at this stuff. Like I do a lot of research, and when it comes to time to like actually go, I didn't read something, or they move from where they were to like another, like in the same place but in a different. So yeah, I do a lot of research, and normally I don't read or I forget to read a certain line, and then maybe it's from point B and now they're in point C. So I keep searching, because that's not a bad place. So let's see if it is me. Good afternoon, guys. I'm sorry I've been so MIA, but because of the holidays and New Year's Eve, my daughter was not in town for a couple of days, but now we're back. And right now in Miami it's 2:14 p.m. and there has been some changes at my job. So today what we're gonna do is we are gonna try to look for a new daycare. Before I used to have Sophia at the daycare in front of my job, but they removed the main office from that place, and as of right now I think they even sold that place. So I moved in May 2019, and now I'm closer to my house at my current office. So because of that, I've been thinking to move Sophia from daycare. I'm gonna look for two that they're like kind of close to the house. There's another one, but I think that would be like my third option. But today we're gonna look for these two, and then try to decide um, what I'm gonna do. Just to have a little bit of a background, Sophia's dad is normally traveling 24/7. He does live in Miami, but his job requires him to travel a lot. So because of that, it's basically my mom and I doing back and forth with Sophia. My mom doesn't drive, so it's being really tough for me because before it would be right in front of the job. So basically, it would take me 10 minutes from my house to the job, but now it's normally taking me around 30 minutes because of the traffic, and it's really close by. It's crazy. Whoever lives in Miami will know about this. So yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do this afternoon. It's kind of late for Miami. Normally, Daycare will be open until like 5 or 6 depending on the place. So I'll keep you guys updated, and if you haven't heard, Sophia's in the back, so I'm so sorry if you hear any type of noise of cartoons and stuff like that, or even crying. This is my normal self. I have like no makeup whatsoever. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Good evening. It's been a couple of hours later. I think that when we last spoke, it was when I was gonna go have some brunch with my daughter. And yes, we had brunch. Not even brunch, it was super late. It was around, I think, 3, because I went to my office, like the work, because I went to my job and I was talking to my boss for a couple of hours, and I'm so sorry that I look so horrible, but this is what you guys have to deal with. I'm not gonna put any filter or anything because I feel that you guys should know the real me, how I am 24/7, and that will be how you will see me. So yes, so let me turn this off because I got a little bit scared. So we had brunch, and then Sophia's been with me since Saturday night that she came back from her grandparents, and then it was the 31st, and we had a little, not even get together, it was just like my family, my dad, my mom, her and I, and we just spent the night. And then on the morning of the 1st, she woke up with fever, and she was throwing up. I had to give her some Tylenol, bathe her because it would not go down. And then she's been feeling a lot better ever since. She had like another on the 1st as well, like around 2 o'clock or 3, but everything's been so good. So because we've been home basically this whole time, I was running errands, finding a new daycare, and then there was this park that we normally take her, and in front of it there's a daycare. So I'm like, you know what, it's really close from home and it's really close from my job, so why not just give it a try. We did. I went in, I really liked it. I think that's like our option to go, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm certain about these things. I feel that it would be beneficial for me and for her, but at the same time, like, I feel so bad that she has to go to a new daycare. And the place looks really nice. I think it's way more than from where she's at. Her daycare, I would say it's okay. It's not the best. I don't think any daycare will be the best. It will be the way that you would like it to be. But I feel that they're not organized. I don't know if that happens to other daycares or just school in general. I don't know. I feel they're not organized, and that's something I never liked. And when something bad happens, I feel like they try to blame it on the parents, and I don't know. I just don't feel okay, I guess. So yeah, so we kind of found a daycare. I don't know if she will start in the next 2 weeks or she will start in a week because of the transition, the paperwork, everything. And yes, so I think that that's it. Oh, and then after that we went to the park. How I said, like, it's right in front of a park that we normally take her. It's really close by. And then my best friend and I, we went to gym. She stays at daycare at the gym. And let me tell you, you could see it. I'm not in a good shape at all. I'm not gonna say my weight because that's just personal and I don't feel that confident yet. Maybe later I will. But it's kicking my butt. It's really kicking my butt, and I would say I don't know what I should do, but at the same time I know what I need to do. So yes. So we just got home. It was around 7 o'clock, and then she had some milk. She ate something. I bathed her. I took a shower. I normally wait until like 10 or 11, but I felt that this time I needed to do it before. So that, I think, will conclude this video. It's been all over the place. I would say I planned it like that, but not really. This idea has been, how I said from the beginning, it's been bugging that I need to change her. It's just that we don't want it, or at least I don't want for her to feel I would say that the word would be alone, like she would feel different, but I have seen that she's just combined with everyone and everywhere, so I don't think that would be a problem. She's 2.5 on Monday. I think it would be a good moment to do it. For her, for me, my family, her dad, his side of the family, I think it would be nice. It's really close to both of our houses, so I don't think it would be bad at all. So yeah, I would say thank you very much, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.